Hello friends, welcome back. Today we're going to build a duck coop slash chick brooder. So I'm just going to use pallets, and it's going to be a pretty simple build, hopefully. I say that, but things always turn out more complicated than they are. But this way I can use it as a chick brooder, and then when we get more ducks, a duck house when they're old enough to free range. It'll be, because it's just going to be the size of a pallet, hopefully it'll be easier to move, and we'll move it out in the pasture near the pond so they can free range and swim in the pond. So let's do it. I know a pallet doesn't seem like it's going to be very big, but it is going to be bigger than our dog kennel that we have them in at the moment. Especially because they were running out of water so quick with just the little chick water. So I made this automatic waterer, and it takes up a bit of room. Look at the ducky drinking. They figured out the cups. Soon they'll figure out the nipples, so we'll see. They're eating right now. As soon as you put new food in there, they act like they're starving, even though they're not. They're getting so big. And it's so funny because Jasper and our little duck are small enough to fit out from like the bottom right here. So I find them on the outside of the cage all the time. So this will help with that and give them more room. And right now I just have cardboard underneath of it, and it gets dirty so fast. So I have to put new cardboard under it, which is difficult because I don't want their little feet to get caught, so I either have to take them all out or like very carefully and slowly inch it underneath. It's a pain. So this duck coop slash chick brooder gonna make all those problems go away. All right, so far all I've done is taken the jigsaw, because our circular saw is dead at the moment. The blade isn't sharp enough, so it keeps overheating the battery. And I've just sawed off these portions here, and Christopher had ripped all these out the other day. And I did it on this one as well. And so this bottom board, which will be covered in plywood, will just slide up in there, and I'll be able to nail all those to it. This little half wall, which is right now just being used to hold up this board, is going to be like the front part and a door. And then that one, I'll saw off the tops of those, and it will make it level with this. And that'll be our back. And I'm just going to use either temporarily chicken wire to make sure they can't get out, or any scrap, which one was this? This one. Wood to kind of fill in the gaps or cover the gaps. So, let's do it. Tools might be useful. Alright, so we're building after dark here. I filled in a majority of the gaps on this one. And this one. Not perfect, but a raccoon won't be able to get through it. Or a fox. And then this one, since we're on a time crunch, because I kind of really want them in this soon, I might just leave these gaps for now. Because it's kind of hard to cut wood without the circular saw. And we have to get a new blade for it before I can cut a bunch of little 1x40s. 1 inch by 40 inches. So for now, I might just put chicken wire over it to keep the chicks in. Because again, it's too small of a hole for like a fox or raccoon or anything to get through. But we do have one chick that's a little smaller that likes to squeeze through small openings. So, yeah, might be what I'm doing. Since we're out here after dark, I'm going to at least screw these sides on. We'll see how far we get. Alright, we got 2 sides on. So what I did was I slid like that top bar, since this isn't on there, on the bottom, underneath. And then screwed it in. Every other one on the other one. This one ended up being an odd number. And I gotta fix this board. It broke when I put it up there, but that's okay. Alright, let's get this back one on. Alright, not screwed on yet. But I'm putting that side inward. And I'll have to figure something out for here. I might just throw another board on there or something. But I heard some thunder, and then the wind picked up. So we'll see if I get this done. Well, we're free ranging while I'm out here working. And they're dust bathing in the wet flower bed. So silly. 2 of the chick, or the duck. You got 2 hands, that's right. Good job. Here you go, baby chick. Oh, there's the big duck. Big duck and little ducks are getting used to each other. They're like, oh, we've heard you talking. Are they going to follow the big duck? No. It might still be cloudy, and the sun might be going down, but it is still warm, so these guys shouldn't be cold. I know I'm sweating. No, what did you say was over there? Is there a snake over there? Yeah. Yeah, there's a snake. What does snake say? And there's a snake over there? Where is it? Where's the snake at?
Papa, there's snakes.
Yeah, snakes. What do snakes say? And what do snakes do?
Cool.
Yeah, that's oat.
Oh, cool.
It's not corn, it's oat. And of course we are fighting another storm, but I thought I would give you an update. We have filled in some of these gaps. I've got those 2 still left to do. I have nailed this strip on to keep predators from being able to get in through those. I'm about to do the other side. If you've not seen, we attached a pallet to the top. We're going to use that tarp there, and I will zip tie the tarp to the wire to hold it in place. So let's see if I can beat the storm. Yep. Rained on us. Threw a tarp over the bunnies. As it was coming down sideways. Alright, update. I did get the tarp on before the storm. Oh, I should have attached this back before I just had put some nails in to kind of hold it, so I'm gonna have to find a better way to hold that. But I got the door on, which will double as a ramp for them to come down. And how I'm latching it is just one of these and a nail. Ta-da. I've got this pallet stud underneath, so when it folds down, it gives this part a little more support. I nailed a board up here and a board right here, and I will be putting wire across it. So this will be open for ventilation, but then the way I put the tarp on is it'll be able to fold down if it's going to storm to keep rain out. Now I just got to figure out how to put the rest of this tarp on solid, since it's kind of our waterproof layer. Might eventually get some actual roofing for it, but for now it's pretty much done. Wire here. I might need to put some wire back here, but for now the tarp is covering it. Still a little worried that predators could get through right here though, so I might do it anyway. My helper's coming. What you got? What you got, baby? I hear chirping. Who's in there? Your baby chick. Can I see? Oh, okay. No, leave her in there. Your baby chick. This is his favorite chick. Yeah. Is her name going to be Baby? Yeah. I was hoping for a prettier name, but Baby Chick it might be. You going to help? We're working on potty training, so no pants. Woohoo! So here's the finished product. It's just a temporary solution. We will eventually do a much bigger coop and a bigger, more predator-proof run. But we've got chicken wire with T-posts, and I've got, you can't really see it because it's dark and it blends in. I've got a bird netting that bugs get caught in every now and then to protect from hawks. I've got a tarp to provide some shade in the afternoon, and we have a pallet gate to help keep them in. And here is everybody. See, we're getting so big. But we've got a tarp on, zip tied. Hold on, let me go in there. All right, so here is the inside. We rotated it so the back isn't to the woods anymore, the side is. We have ventilation here, and up inside I did put wire across here, and then there are some slats in the back that provide some ventilation too, because for chicken and duck health you need ventilation. We have a roosting bar in here, and then they roost up on the side some too. And I started with pine shavings and a free and probably better alternative is just using grass clippings once they've dried out. And we're doing a deep litter in here, and you can kind of see like the ducks have made like a little nest back there where they're sleeping. And our automatic water, it's dirty, needs cleaned. But this is where they sleep, and we just close it up with the ramp and lock it. And during the day, I leave it open, and they have all of this to run. And I attached the tarp up here to this tree so that I can actually stand in here. So there we go. This is our temporary run, and that was our feed, automatic feeder that I tried to make, and I didn't love the design. One of the littler ducklings crawled up in there, so, and he got stuck, but luckily we saved him, huh? Do you love your chicks? Yeah, there's water in there, that's right. Mm-hmm. No, don't play in the water. You're gonna pull it out?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not stuck in there anymore, babe. We do have a sad update, unfortunately. So we had, let me see if I can get over here to him. We had our big duck, and we had 3 little ducks. And unfortunately, this morning when I came out, one of our little ducks was dead in the bottom of the coop. No idea why. Every chance they get to get out and free range in the yard, they do. They love it. It makes them happy. They were literally following, all 4 of the ducks were following me around the yard yesterday evening. And I just come out this morning. They were all put up, all safe and sound in their coop. And I come out to let them out, and one was dead. So I buried him. What are you doing, Goop?
I don't see right.
Oh, really? They're not in there. They're all out here. Super important to do a chicken count in the morning and at night. They were out. Like I said, they had all escaped into the yard when I came out originally to put them up. Silly goobs. So when they went up to roost for the night, one of the black ones, I think it was agate, had roosted up here. And then when I went to do the chicken count, I thought I was missing one, but he had roosted, the other black one, Onyx, had roosted way up here. Which I didn't even think they would roost up there, but he decided he wanted to be king of the coop and roost way up high there in the corner. But I had done my nightly count, and I know all 4 ducks went up, and I did my morning count, and when only 3 came out, that's when I investigated and found our dead little duckling. I know it's a part of farm life and homesteading life, but it's still sad. Yeah. Especially since the ducks are getting really used to me, and like I said, were literally following me around the yard yesterday evening, so. Can you say thanks for watching? Thank you. Say, give this video a big thumbs up.
Okay.
Okay. Can you do a thumbs up? Hey, can you do this?
No.
Okay. Bye, guys.